Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So my name is Hafidz bin Khairul Hisham. So my metric number is 207721. Okay, today I'm going to talk about logging. Okay, first thing first, what is logging? What do you guys know about logging? Okay, I take it from dictionary, which is Oxford Dictionary, say that logging is an activity or a business of felling trees, right? We cut down the trees and prepare the trees for the timber, right? For the use of the timber, for production of timber or anything. Okay, next. Okay, so in my presentation here, I'm going to talk about two main points, which is advantages of logging and disadvantages of logging, right? Okay, so the first one is the advantages of logging. What is the advantages of logging? Okay, I got four the advantages of logging. The first one is profit, of course. Yes, as we all know, if we cut the tree and then we sell it, and of course it will give us lot of profit, and then the profit will provide us for the food and basic needs, and for the state government, basically it will provide the income for the state government to build anything such roads and others, right? So the second is expansion. Okay, what is expansion? So if we cut the trees and the forest or deforest, we cut the forest, the trees, we clear it. So basically we will have a lot of land, yeah, right? So the clear land. So the clear land will be used for the roads, which make us easier for transportation, for moving one point to another point, and one place to another place. So it will be easier for us. Or other things such as buildings can be built, and schools and homes and other things, right? So the third one is the new ecosystem. Okay, what is new ecosystem? So naturally, if we look natural, the trees will die and fell down naturally. So if we want to faster the process, so we cut them, right? With the logging activity, we cut them. So it will be fasten the process of the die process, right? So next is contributes for the industry. So what is the example of the industry? So if we cut the trees and then we clear the land, and we have many places to build factories, or nowadays is an industrial revolution 4. So we focus on the technologies. So we have to make a factory that technology based, and we have to cut the forest. So it will give us advantages. So these are the advantages that provide from if we do the logging process, right? So next we move to the disadvantage. What are the disadvantages? First, and of course, we all know forest, there is a huge numbers of animals and others organisms, and they rely on the forest for their shelter and anything. So if we cut them, and of course there will be no place for them to live, right? So they will be extinct. So that is the one of the disadvantages of the logging. Okay, next, it will cause extreme floods, and as we all know, there is no barrier. Trees act as a barrier to slow down the rainfall to the earth, right? So if we cut the trees, there will be no we call it a barrier. So it will be extreme mud floods will be occur. Next is the water cycles. It will affect the water cycles. How? Okay, now I tell you, there is a process that the water came out from the leaves of tree, and then it go up there to as a vapor, and it will be cloud and then rain. So if we cut the trees, there is no such that process, and the process is called transpiration. So transpiration process can't be occurred if we cut the trees, and if we don't have enough rain, we will will be drop, season, and dry, anything dry. So the last one is the discover, right? Nowadays we haven't discovered all part of forest. So if we cut the forest, we cut down the trees, all the trees, we have nothing to discover, right? So maybe there is the new thing or new herbal medicine or anything that can be useful for us, but then we cut them, we abandon them, we don't realize it, so it will be extinct or anything, or we can't find them anywhere, or maybe we just lost them, right? So these are the disadvantages of logging. So to sum up, I have provide 4 advantages and 4 disadvantages of logging. To conclude, anything that we do, we don't have to make it more excessively, which means we have to moderate, we have to control ourselves from doing to make over it, or we just moderate it, right? So there will be the ecosystem will be balanced, and we will live in a balanced world. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.